With all that's going on in the Manhattan district, it's easy to forget about all the other shit that's about ready to fall on Donald Trump. Take the classified documents case down in Mar-a-Lago with the DOJ. We know what happened there. Donald Trump leaves the White House, steals classified documents, brings them home to Mar-a-Lago. The National Archives says, hey, you got some of our documents, give them back. Donald Trump says, whoops, okay, packs up some of them and sends them back to the National Archives. But the National Archives says, hey, there's more, we want those too. But then Donald Trump and his lawyers create a sworn affidavit and said, nope, we sent them all to you, you got them all, sorry. Well, the National Archives was still dubious, so they brought the DOJ and the FBI in. The FBI issues a search warrant, executes the search warrant, and guess what? They find more documents. So that in itself is illegal. Stealing the documents, lying to the DOJ and the National Archives, that's a problem. But when we're dealing with politicians, apparently, it's not just the criminality, we have to prove the intent. So that's what Jack Smith is doing down there. And this came out in the Washington Post yesterday. Through video surveillance, through text messages and emails, they found out that right after the subpoena was sent by the DOJ to Mar-a-Lago, that Donald Trump's people were moving around the documents that were still there as if to hide them. Well, that shows intent, doesn't it? But what about Donald Trump? Did he have any intent? Did he know what the fuck he was doing? Well, it turns out in this evidence, it also shows that Donald Trump himself was digging through boxes, grabbing documents and stuffing them in his desk and his file cabinet and what have you. Well, that's definitely intent. That proves it. And we know it's a fact that he did it because when the search was executed, they found documents in his desk, his file cabinets, and all this shit. So we know he stole them. We know he lied about them. We know he tried to obstruct justice by hiding them. And we know now that he had every intent. He had knowledge of what he was doing. There were classified documents. He shouldn't have them, and he was trying to hide them. What's going on in the Manhattan district is big. It's historic. But it ain't nothing compared to the classified documents. In that case, he's fucked as well. This is not going well for Donald Trump, and we're not even talking about Georgia yet, but I'm sure we soon will be. Donald Trump, without doubt, is a fucking criminal. He's going down in many ways. He can try to fight this Manhattan District Court thing, but this is the least of his problems. What's to come could be devastating to Donald Trump.